Hey, what's going on, everybody? ScottDogGaming here. Thank you very much for joining us. As you can see, we're back. We're playing some more Football Manager. We're up against Bowers and Pitsy. Bowers and Pitsy? No idea. And we're doing all right. We're top of the league. We've got a couple of games in hand from a team in second place who are currently on 28 points, the same points as us. So if we can win both of those, we may be stretched to a 6-point lead, which is nice. But we've got a lot of games to play still in the season. So it's going to be an interesting one. I've just picked my team and it's pretty much rotated the whole team. Now, I haven't played this for a little while, so I can't really remember who was in my team and who wasn't. I need a defensive midfielder. Who have we got? James White down here. Should we give him a game? Guess so. Oh, we must have had some of these on, I see. Let's get James White into defensive midfield. Don't want to play someone who's at 89% or 83% in terms of their fitness. Everything else, I think, is pretty much it from the looks of things. Let's get going. Yeah, it's been a little while since I played, so I don't really remember what formation we were playing, how we were doing so well. So we're going to have to just pick it up and see where we end up. We haven't got that many players to choose from, so I generally always go with what the assistant picks. So we might miss out on somebody I was always playing up top or in a position because I thought they were doing better than the assistant's pick. But we've gone back to Benteke, and I think, truth be told, he was probably playing up front. It took a long while to load that game. Don't know why. They're playing 4-4-2. Let's get going. Here we go. So I still haven't cut out these intros, but never mind. Winning the ball back. There's Kirby. There's Benteke, who I think has been on fire for us. Mendes should have scored. Nice that we created a chance that easy, though. I will say that. Okay. Corner from Cochrane. Kirby should have done better. He had so much time and space. Got closed down. Scar with the header and the save. 14 minutes gone. We've been all over them so far, which probably means they're about to score. There goes Benteke, though. Through the middle, one-on-one. Should have scored. Is it going to be one of those? Is it going to be one of those games? Stabana. Cochrane couldn't get there. I do recall that Stabana was not my favourite player. Good lord, that was a challenge from Mendes. Flew through him, pretty much. There's Hines. There's the ball to Benteke. He's in again. There we go. He had to make one of them count. 15th goal of the season. Hines back in the team. I think he's been injured was injured for a bit of the season. Comes back in with the assist. Finally a finish that we can be happy with after what was maybe a couple that we should have done better with. Here's a corner. Can we defend it? No, we can't. Instantly replied Liam Thomas. Nice little goal on the half volley, I will say that. But we probably should have done better. And interestingly, we've just dropped down to the second place, which must mean that whoever are in first place now are winning. There's Alan with the goal kick. We've won the header, but straight back to them. Here they come. Stabana wins it. There's White. To Kirby. To Mendes. Kirby again. That ball is on again. Benteke. Oh, he's hit the bar. Oh. Unlucky. Terrible corner. 26 minutes gone. There's Briggs. To White. To Mendes. Hines is in. Nice goal. Get in, Zavon. Did well. Releasing Hines from his fullback. Good first touch, getting it out in front of his feet. Puts it through the goalkeeper somehow, but we'll take it. Goalkeeper should have come out, narrowed the angle. Stabana with the throw. There's Hines again. Back to Stabana. There's White. Cochrane finds Briggs. Ball across. Benteke, get in. 3-1. Going very well, I will say that. If anything, it's going too well. Okay. There's White. Cut out by Thomas. Scar wins it back. Ball forward is not good. There's White. This time Benteke to Kirby. Cochrane, Benteke, Mendes should have scored. It's a couple of those Mendes has had and hasn't finished. Who is that one person standing in the crowd all by themselves? There are another couple of people up on the halfway line, but seriously. Our corners have been woeful. Well done, Hines. Kirby. Do not lose it, Kirby. Well done. There goes Briggs. Inside to Cochrane, to Kirby. Kirby to Mendes, finally. No. Mendes could have had a hat-trick so far. Must do better, Mendes. Okay. Second half underway. There's Kirby. He's going to get there. And he's going to win a corner. Let's take another terrible corner then. Here it comes. That one's a bit better. Bobbling around. Hines is going to get there again. There's Scar. Giving it away. Thankfully it was a terrible pass. If it had just played it into space, we were in all sorts of trouble. Another corner. So we've just about dealt with this one. For now. Well done. Nice ball. Almost a nice ball out wide. Oh, God. It's Hines. Looks for Benteke. He's in again. Should have done better again. Better corner this time round, I will say that. Let's make that change. Hannah's been scoring quite a few goals, I think, for us as well. So let's give him a run out. Okay, 70 minutes gone. Yellow card for Stabana. Now, I know we had before this a lot of people booking away from a suspension. And we can't afford to have too many of those come in at the same time. Here comes the throw in. Hines headers away. Kirby fouls, but wins it back. There goes Gray. Ooh, lucky. Very lucky. There's Hannah again. Cochrane. Back to Kirby. Kirby looked for Gray. The Gray had to check his run, otherwise he's going to be offside. And this should be the end of the game. There we go. A 3-1 away win. We can be very happy with the football we played. We'll tell the boys that, although we need to make more of those chances. Newmarket have won as well. So the points stays the same. And we've got 3 games in very quick succession, which probably isn't good for us. Okay. Let's move on to the next game. And there's a suspension, as I was saying. I think we've got a few of those coming up when we look at our squad. There's several of them who are 1 yellow card away. I don't mind if we have suspensions sort of in different games, but in the same game, we just don't have the squad for it. So, okay. Here we go, straight into the game. Grant goes in at right back. Not sure who Grant is. 20 years old. Came to us from Chelsea. Chance to do something, Josh. We had quite a few of those where we've signed them and then they don't quite make it to the team. Quite a few people on loan as well. Mendes was from QPR, if I remember correctly, and is better than what he was letting on in that last game. What we saw from him then wasn't good enough. Fitness, we look okay. Let's just go out and try and get a win. Anytime now. I don't know why this is taking so long. Normally it's not so bad, but all of a sudden got to a point where it seems to be taking an age just to get into the matches. There we go. Okay. Off we go again. Let's skip this little thing. Do they do the lineups like that in low league football? Because it does feel like you're standing in front of like 7 people. Maybe not that bad, but you know, I'm sure they don't. They must just get on with it. Okay, 8 minutes gone. Okay, we're 12 minutes in and have seen absolutely nothing where we looked dangerous from the very offset last time. Haven't created a single thing. He's a free kick. Again, we don't look dangerous from set pieces, I will say that. Hines, do something with that ball. Well done. There's Grant. He looks for Benteke. He's going to get there. He's going to pull it across. Couldn't connect with anyone in the middle. There's Grant, though. There's Hines. Hit the post and a corner. Now, we did look dangerous from corners. De Gracia from centre-half was coming up and was doing okay. Like there, he should have... I think that was him. He should have done better. Okay. At least we got some pressure going forward slightly for a bit. Seems to have died down now, and we're half-time, 0-0. Benteke is looking complacent, apparently. Here we go. This is where we start to pile on the pressure. There's Kirby. There's Mendes. There's Grant. Grant finds Hines. Back to Grant again. Ball in. Mendes, get in. Keeper should have done better. We don't really care. We'll take it. Grant did very well sliding that ball through. There's the finish from Mendes. 1-0 up. There's Benteke. There's Briggs. Benteke. Mendes. Hines, get in. 2-0. It's going well. It's going very well. So just to give away a bit as to when I'm recording this. This is the first Saturday of the new Premier League season. So I've pretty much spent the whole day, get in Scar, spent the whole day watching football, and now I'm recording Football Manager. It's good to have football back, I will say that. But I'm a Liverpool fan, if you don't know, and Liverpool drew 3-3 with Watford. Weirdly, our horrible defence hasn't improved over the season when we haven't brought in any defenders. I know that's a surprise. So I'm in a bit salty, I will say that. But that being said, the football we've seen over the last 2 days with Arsenal versus Leicester and then Liverpool Hull, and then I watched a bit of the Everton game and a bit of the Man City game. Huddersfield are currently top of the league. I will say that. Also, good day for the Dream Team. They did pretty well. So quite pleased about that. But yes, I'm so happy to have football back because it's only been like 2 months. It feels like ages, but I can understand why some people really don't like the football season because it's pretty much a whole weekend I could spend just watching football. I mean, I'm recording this, but at this point in time, I think Real Madrid versus Barcelona is on today. Could be tomorrow, but in the Super Cup or whatever cup they have, get in Benteke. So with that being the case, there's no getting away from it if you're in a household of someone who likes football. That's the truth. Gardner, do we want a Gardner? Let's have a bit of Gardner, why not? Just hope no one gets injured. 61st minute, 5-0 up, we should be fine. Let's hope we're fine. Mendes again to Benteke. A good finish this time. Right in that top corner. So why don't we do this? If you're enjoying the video, thank you very much for watching so far. Why don't you let me know what you think your top 4 will be in the Premier League this year after the first round of games have been done. Let me know what your thoughts are on that. Oh, Hannah, that was a massive chance. What are you doing? Yeah, and some craziness at Stamford Bridge as well happened today, with Chelsea having 2 people sent off and losing to Burnley. But first day of the season, something wacky always happens. So there we go, another good game, another big win. And this time we've spread our wings a little bit. Nice, pleased with that. Okay. I don't know if I've got Benteke on an actual contract or what. I feel like we probably need him on one if we haven't. No, just an amateur contract. And I'd imagine when I try and offer him one, he's not interested. I remember, yeah. So we need to try and hold on to him for as long as we can, or be looking for some replacements just in case. Potentially is another option here, because we're going to struggle if someone comes in for him. In fact, we're going to lose him if someone comes in for him. So, okay, let's keep going. Oh, did I turn down training? I must have done. Otherwise, our players would be a... Oh, look, Stevenage. Our players would be a hell of a lot more tired if I hadn't done, but let's just check. Okay. Well, let's just go straight into the next game. Another away game. Stabana's back in. We'll make this change down here. Anything else? I think we're good. Okay, let's go. So, it'd be nice if we got free... I think we got a clean sheet last time out, did we? Oh no, we conceded from the corner. It'd be nice if we got 3 wins on the bounce. Be nice if actually Newmarket didn't play any more games, which they're not this time around. So if we do win, we see our lead spreading, because that's always nice to see, sitting at the top of the table with a points barrier. And as I've always said, I'd rather have the points than game in hand. So let's just go straight into the next game. Expected to pick up where you left off. Off we go. Okay. "10 minutes gone. Sod all happened." I do like these games where you don't get anything. I mean, like the last game, nothing happened in the first half. There was 1 set of shots and then it ended 5-0. It seems to happen a fair amount, actually. Hopefully the second half will be an improvement. Okay, here we go. Not a lot happening. It's our first yellow card of the game. Kirby looks for Hines. Hines is going to get there. Ball across. Benteke, get in. Great goal that was. Fantastic ball from Kirby. Fantastic cross from Hines. And I'm assuming it was a header. It all happened a little bit quickly, but I think it was a header at the near post. It was. Hit the bar. Bounced on the goal line a couple of times. In off the post. Get in. 1-0 up. 51 minutes gone. There's Benteke to Cochrane. To Kirby. Kirby finds Briggs. Briggs plays it across. Benteke's there again. We are not keeping hold of Benteke. I think that's safe to say. Someone is going to come along and snap him up for sure. He's banging in goals for fun at the moment. Okay. 60th minute. There's Hines. Ball across again. There's White. Oh dear. Did he pass that? I think he passed that. Scar wins it back. There's Mendes to Kirby to Benteke. Played it behind everybody, but keeping hold of the ball well. Looking dangerous when we go forward. Referee. Is it Benteke again for a hat-trick? He's got it. 21st goal of the season. Him and Mendes are banging in the goals for us. Mendes is looking fantastic for us. Benteke is looking incredible. The good news is that Mendes is on loan, so at least we can keep hold of him for a period of time. Whereas Benteke could go at any point, and that could ruin our season. There's Briggs. There's Cochrane. There's Benteke. Saved by the keeper. We're going to make some changes, I think. There we go. Okay, Cochrane, ball in. Headed away. Stabana's going to get there. He still worries me to this point. There's our 3 changes, some fresh legs. Scar is there with the header. There's Mendes winning it back for us. Hannah out to Stabana, to Mendes. Hines couldn't get there. Mendes picks it up again though, and this time Hines does get it. Finds Hannah. There's Gray. There's Mendes and Gray again. Get in. Second goal of the season for Gray. Did well. Good little 1-2. A tidy finish. A little bit of composure there. 4-0. Okay, yellow card. We didn't want that. Last couple of seconds. This should be the end. Get in. A 4-0 win. It's been a great couple of matches for us. There we go. 6 points clear with a game in hand. We'll absolutely take it. There we go. Thank you very much for watching. They're very happy with us. Lewis Garner should be regarded as a poor signing. And we've done very, very well. There we go. Thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe button, follow us on Twitter at ScottDogGaming. We'll see you again soon. Thank you.
You know I met you in the dark, it was a Saturday night. Remember seeing you just dancing in the middle of the crowd. There was something about you, cause you got stuck in my mind. Stuck in my mind, stuck in my mind. I thought I'd give it a go and I started talking to you. I don't know what I said.